I've played these games before. Luis Hill injured for at least 6 weeks. Now, if you know Brian Cashman better than anyone, I know him better than myself, alright? Keyword, at least 6 weeks. That doesn't mean that he's going to be out for 6 weeks. No, no, no. Minimum 6 weeks. And we have no actual timetable. But we're going to throw out, a random amount of weeks, more than a month. And we're going to say at least that amount. But it's going to be way more than that. We just don't want to scare you, considering that we could have traded him to the Astros for Kyle Tucker. But we thought he was going to be serviceable for the next 5 years on arbitration after a Rookie of the Year campaign. And now we don't know what is his timetable looking like. But lucky for us, we've played these games before, which means he's actually going to be hurt probably till September, because Clark Schmidt had a very similar strain, and he got injured May 26th, but Yankee luck, it'll be a month extra, so we're going to see around August, maybe September, the time that Luis Hill comes back. And then Giancarlo Stanton is also out already, and it's kind of pathetic where the Yankees are looking like right now, because not only do they not have a third baseman, now the DH is out, and now the Rookie of the Year pitcher is out too. So anybody else want to get hurt before the actual season starts? Because I've never seen a season crumbled before it even started. Oh wait, I just had to look at the New York Yankees. That's literally a yearly thing. They're the only team in sports history that we'll see have their season end before opening day. How has that happened? Luis Hill hurt in spring training. Well, and now, you know what? This is who's replacing him, guys. You thought it couldn't get any worse, but Marcus Stroman, who has a ERA close to 10, is going to be the number 5 starter. He came out saying, I'm going to be a starter. I'm going to be a starter. Well, you manifested it because Luis Hill's hurt, and now you got the number 5 position all to yourself, Marcus. Thank you so much, man. After all the bogus stuff he's been doing on the New York Yankees, all the antics, getting mad at his teammates, saying I'm a starter, unwilling to switch positions. So far, so bad that it got to the point the Yankees were trying to move him, but just to clear cap to be able to get a third baseman, because apparently we ran out of loot. Well, guess what? The loot has not only we have been run out, now we're down players. We're down our Rookie of the Year. We're down Stanton. We're down, it's really pathetic. It's really pathetic. I'm not going to lie. And now that we're going to have a guy in spring training come in this prove-it time, he's trying to prove it and show that he's a starting caliber pitcher. And his ERA is 9.82 on a contract year. So you would expect Marcus Stroman to be throwing lights out. But instead, he's just causing a distraction off the court in his interviews, off the field in his interviews, saying, oh, I'm a starter. I'm not willing to go to the bullpen. If anything, that's hurting his trade value, and nobody's going to trade for him and turn him into a starter. He's not willing to actually, make a sacrifice for his team. I'm absolutely gutted, though, that this is actually happening, to be honest, because everybody was opposed to Luis Hill getting traded to the Astros, and he ends up not getting traded. Also, because, the New York Yankees didn't want another situation where they traded for a guy 1 year left on his contract like they did with Juan Soto, and he ends up leaving, and Tucker's on the last year of his contract. He could easily leave, and he's already said he's going to test free agency, because who wouldn't after Juan Soto's done the same thing and gotten $700 million. This guy could easily get $500 million if he has a decent year and he stays healthy. But they got a good return, because Cam Smith is a name to be reckoned with in this, because he's done exceptionally well with the Astros this spring training. So it seems like the Astros and the Cubs are really, out here partying, saying, "Ooh, we both won the trade." Wow, the New York Yankees managed to lose a trade that they weren't even a part of by not adding in Luis Hill, who ends up being hurt. So that just shows where the New York Yankees are at in the season already, because they're the first team ever to lose a trade that they weren't a part of, and now they're the first team ever to have their season end before it even started, after Rookie of the Year winner Luis Hill ends up getting hurt, and then Mr. October Giancarlo Stanton getting hurt as well before the season even started. So that's the life of being a New York Yankees fan. But anyways, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more videos like this, and leave a comment down below saying how would the New York Yankees be able to overcome these injuries Do you go out and sign a guy, in free agency that's still left? Or do you just, rock with what you got? But anyways, thank you guys for watching.